Good morning.
Guten Morgen.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's a lovely day here in Amsterdam.
Oh, here also. Today is a very sunny day.
Yeah.
Yesterday also, yes.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lovely puja yesterday morning.
Oh, yeah, you like?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was very special. Yeah.
Yes.
Good start of the day.
Oh, okay, yes.
You do that every day?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
So you just finished your practice?
Yes.
Good.
Genau. Okay. Yeah. The other's not there yet, oder? Oh.
No, I don't think
Guten
so.
Morgen.
Michelle is there.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, I just have to start my video. Yes.
Oh, yes, there.
Hello.
Here we go. Hello.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning. Michelle, I have it. Sorry, I didn't see it.
I was looking it up.
Good morning.
No, you'd sent it. I just missed it.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, good. Good morning.
Morning.
Weet thee vast? Ja?
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
So Paul Tracy's coming as well, do you know?
I think she sent a message 2 days ago. We've got lots of information. I think so, but I know her daughter is almost delivering a new life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She doesn't mention if she's coming this. I think she will join, but
Okay, then I pray maybe she's coming
yeah.
from Rotterdam. Om Namjanam Dharam Janan Debe Traji Joji Jana Jubaye Zamje Jidan Gendam Babo Zok Anla Janzara Daja Daji Jodame Jirbo Zardandar Jumbo Jimber Geta Bardamba Ganla Gomba Jaja Daba Janam Bordamba Zada Bardana Simjan Damja Lagonta Baraya Zanzaba Zara Dabara Dam Sanzan Debe Traji Panber Devara Jaba Jala Jamzalo Jambara Jana Bada Dorjin Jari Azuan Gombo Jamba Bara Sayer Nyambo Deba Number Zer Nangwe Nyambo and Panjo Gandas Burdoji Bagala Janza Nora Davara Denimae Jamza Lana Draja Bordinjo Janja Zamba Jala Jamzalo Ranja Dunjo Draja Zerjinian Donjo Zayon Kama Nyanda Dondo Panzo Parvega Mana Janzo Janko Loder Anje Danjo Jeje Janzan Janjo De Jarvan Jojan Jeje La Gasong O Tambe Panper Traje La Mo Jala Janzo Lo Zamba Jimbo Demjo Jimeva Mekdon Danda Jerbo Yanko Tomba Jebo Dan Lawan Meme Zanam Dute De La Zen Kolo Dejela dan don don dorje jambara den jordan janzan za zazon eze gela traje peranji den joma gela janzalo daja dandara java zumba godan yevaran seva kanje ne do don wan zamdo yejende traje de la banzan so bara jo ma honje de jambara wanga potondo De don so zara do ba ye jin ke ma ja de dan ba ma rong jen le do jin ma no a jin bo par chu ge no an ta ye do ji chu ji dan wang chu tu ji ji ja se pa ma ji ro ko de wang wang ji na che ze na wang ji he re ka san wa ye jin ban za wa ra he dem jon do bo ji bo de jin ter ma le ji ge yan do ri che ma jo dan cha ji wang chu de tang ka Wanza dorje pa onda ke tso, nantonyen ba chenpo nganye te, dorje kaya kaji to sonyon, gama songo jade kansongo. Ozra ma bon konde yon la che, treje tangche yo jan de barache, dorje chawa chenpo tikjena, nanyin otan do gen chotra jan. Dorje Jeja Ba Chimbo Ye, Natra Deva Chimbo Domje Ba, Taye Jimtre Rukrajan, Turke Kongwa Chiva Shinship, Ramje Tasa Wangala Zola, Kipe Sarwande Sushinjelo, Chodang Edan Doge Hantata, Tome Wanda Shipa Ngutre Zora, Jen Shansan Pama Kisra Dombola Yansan Cho Ngutre. Bamam Johnny Jesus, Tango Don Quando Mambe Guru, Jesus, the Dujish, and Jella Jurasha, Sanguru, Bamas, the Sanje Judan, Sojin Chonon, La Shanje, Dana Jason. The Gajan Sojiba, Sonan Jendola, Banjur, Sanjan, Barasho, Sanje Judan, Sojin Chonon, La Shanje, Dana Jason, the Gajan Sojiba, Sonan. Dola Panjura Sanje de Barasho, Sanje Judan Zojin Chonon La Shanje Barda Dana Jabsanje, Daka Janso Jiba Sona. Dola Panjura Sanje de Barasho, Samjan Tamja Deva Dan Deve Jetan Dambra Jirje, Dungara Dan Dungara Jetan Treve Jirje, Dungara Mebo Deva Tambata. Mumtero Jirjanyara Chatan Yitan Tero Tanyan Chimbong La Semrabdan Ebera Jera Jir Samjan Damja Deva Dan Deve Jetan Dambara Jirje Dungara Dan Dungara Jetan Treve Jirje Dungara Mebo Deva Tamba Dan Mumtero Jirjanyara Chatan Yitan Tero Tanyan Chimbong La Semrabdan Ebera Jera Jir Samjan Damja Deva Dan Deve Jetan Dambara Jirje Dungara Dan Dungara Jetan Treve Jirje Dungara Mebo Deva Tamba Tam Jirje Nyeran Chatan Yitan Treve Tanyan Chimbong La Semrabdan Ebera Jera Jir Kankalo Dunyi Tunda Nyitanam Tarasarve Chenye Tango Chujan Sikchin Nye Tukra Lamanzan Kangdo Chubu Tonre Mari Mantur Dungra Chizarve, Dozo Kamla Vajir Tartayan La Tukjayan Tanson, Dutriche Don Yuman Yalon Leche Chadon Don Zajan, Mari Mansur Dungra Nika Chenya, Chonzara Tumnam. Odoni Dojan Sabjim Tarsan Yandele Zoja Tendo Work, Cheda Jodan Johnny Gentry Dalo Mansaran Janhora Land, Omara Pazanardon, Mara Pazanardon, Mara Pazanardon. Umara Pazanardo, Mara Pazanardo, Mara Pazanardo, Mara Pazanardo, Zidan Jijim Chinru Gozara Jidalo Tomo, Mambara Sarane, Quatan Tanje, Jean Louis Toba, Lote Pope Nawa Jida Sora, Nyanji Jimbo Soda Nyamajan, Zonan Molan Jimbo Ngajeta. Paiketan ngan de jermado tomba tuje jan la janzalo. Okay, so maybe first, do you have some questions about last week, which we talk about the 5 poisons? Do you have some ideas about this? What do you think? Huh? Okay. So you have no question. That means you know every...
Maybe I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Why is it so difficult to see suffering as suffering?
What?
Why is it so difficult to see the suffering as real suffering?
Why we do see
Why
this?
is it so difficult for us?
Yeah.
Because as you know, as pointed out by the Buddha, of course, many things which we think it's like brings happiness,
Mm-hmm.
at the end brings suffering. But why is it so difficult for us to see the real suffering instead of Why do we think something is happy and in reality is suffering?
Yes, they say this, normally we are confused in the samsara. Shakyamuni says, like we are in the, you put the beans, beans? Zrrr.
Yeah, the bees, yeah.
Bees. Bees, if you put in the glass box, and then going around, heating the glass. That is normally it's hurting. Or the window. They cannot see the real door where it's. Yeah, and this is why we don't know the suffering is really suffering. And the other thing is, Buddha Shakyamuni says, fish, yeah? The fishermen come in to put this, the hook with some tasty food, I don't know, some snails, and then the fish thinks, wow, this is good food. Come in, eating. And because they think, the fish thinks, oh, very good, and this is good, tasty, and I want to eat. Because the reality is that is not which is he has to eat, or the fish cannot, because this is the really suffering after he losing his life, like this. And then they're eating, and then after someone make lunch or a dinner, I don't know. And then the beginning, he really liked this. The tasty. He's seeing the I don't know, snail. I think someone put some meat on this, and they eating. And this is one example. So how we are really confused in the samsara, how we live now normally. And then another, normally, the animals or the deers, they like so much the singing or something, music, like, piano or so. And they listen, and some of the hunters, they hiding behind the bush, they make sound. And because then they listen, they don't know where's the hunters, and they listen to the sound, and then they can shoot. Because the deers like the music, but this is tricky. Like this. And we really don't know the suffering, because this moment we think, oh, wow, this is good. Last time we talk about, when you eat chocolate. Or also the Buddha said another word is, sometimes the poison, its beginning is tasty. Some of poison is very sweet, but the end is a suffering. Yeah? So now we are here. Why is Shakyamuni explain about the suffering? Why we have to know the suffering in the samsara, in our life, about all kind of things, which is we think, okay, I want to make happy myself, or and then actually this is create suffering. Therefore we don't know the real suffering is, and they say it's a confusion. or delusion. A delusion is the whole thing, yeah? So this is the why then we don't see the ultimate reality, because we have the ignorance, which is we really don't know. We are not wake up. You know, someone really in the night, in the dream, they're really nice. Oh, so nice things dream, and maybe you can fly. That is me. I always dream I fly. But the reality I cannot. And then I fly. I'm very happy to, when I want to fly, I can make a little bit lighter, then I'm lift up. And when I want to landing, and when I make a little bit heavy, and then I can go down. I can, lie down, And this, normally, who is fly, who is, coming down? Because my body in the bed, is because of the dream time when I fly, it's reality for me. Completely. I'm so happy. I can see all kind of trees, house, or even I can see people there. When I wake up, I'm in bed. And during the day, you trying to fly. You can go to the roof. If I can go to the roof, then I'm jumping. What's happening? Because I think I can fly. It's not true. This means it's like our mind, what we think, what we're seeing, is not true. Normally, actually not truth. Therefore, is the Four Noble Truths explain about the truth. And so now we think this is the reality, this is the truth, this is, someone said, no, this is not truth, you're we think it's crazy. This is Shakyamuni. No, this Milarepa says, Milarepa, this the famous who is yogi, he really enlightened one lifetime. It's completely. And then he was in the nature, someone in the mountain, sitting on the rock naked. And he was very, of course, thin, no muscles anymore, only the bones and the wings, or how you can call the channels. And then in the sun, in the rain, and then his skin is completely so ugly. And then the people think, oh, there's a demon, maybe he's a ghost. And then they think he was a human being, but he's crazy. He's a madman. The people think. Then Milarepa is singing back to the people. You think I am crazy, but I think you are crazy. When we make George, Milarepa is crazy or the people are crazy. We don't know. This moment we say, oh, Milarepa, you are crazy because you're the only one who lives naked in the rock. No one there. Everyone work, everyone make a house, everyone make clothes, everyone make wearing clothes, everyone has a home. But why you are sitting on the rock? You are crazy. You are real crazy. You are not human being. You are something wrong in your brain. Maybe you have to go doctor to operation something. You know? We don't know. This moment really crazy. This Milarepa is, oh my God, this is his life terrible because he has no food, he has no clothes, he has no house. What is he doing there? Whole day sitting like this? This is, for us, this is the real crazy person. No? This is for us, but the reality, the ultimate reality, he is the winner. The long term, huh? For example, this one lifetime looks like very difficult time for him. His life completely terrible. Because one thing, he has no clothes, no food, no home, no family. No one take care of him. But that is only, I don't know, maybe 100 years. But he got the whole thing forever. His mind completely free. He got a freedom, which is we want be free, or we want to be peace, enjoy, happy forever. He got it. We think we are the clever people. We are very wise. We know what we're doing. We build so many things. Then we think, wow, I am so good because I have done this, I have done that, I have this, I have this. Wow, I am the greatest than the other. Finally, the way is, after, I don't know, 100 years, we have to leave everything. Everything, even this physical body, we have no chance to take with us. Then where we go? Milarepa, he knows his destination. We don't know our destination. You know? That is the reality.
What?
Sorry?
What again? His name?
What?
His name?
Milarepa, very famous. There are so many books of him.
Yeah. Mela.
Milarepa, M-E-E-R-E, I think, and the P-A. Sorry,
Okay.
Milarepa, yes, L, yes.
Mela.
You
Okay.
you can look in internet, and there's English, I think also Deutsch translated too. Yes.
Yeah.
This is how this is the question connection, yeah. Why we don't know the suffering? Why we have to know the suffering? I think no one wants to know suffering because they say there's suffering enough. I don't want to know anymore. Don't talk. Oh. Yes, of course. That is the point. We don't want suffering, but we have to know how to quit suffering. How we stop the suffering. You know? And then, you know, the Milarepa. So, he was this person who really seeing, oh, this is not which we want, what we need, because this is only temporarily, only a few years, hopefully 100 years I can suffering and enjoy suffering, happy a little bit, mixing, you know, up and down, up and down. That is our life, which is we know. and then the end is finished, then it's good, but not finish again. We have to reborn again. That is the samsara. So this point, I think, is very, very difficult to know. Yeah, who knows the suffering? Who knows the samsara? We don't know. Reborn back or completely finished. This life finished, then we have no another destination. We don't need to reborn again, or hell, or hungry ghosts, or animals, or human beings. That is very good then. Oh, finish. Okay. So in lifetime, whatever we can do, then finish. That is perfect. But Shakyamuni said, no. This also you are fish. You know? Because we think, so finishing, and then you taste the food after suffering coming. We think it's a finish, life finish, okay, dying is dying, everyone has to die, finished, then what I have to think is the next, so who knows, and this is just like a fairy tale. Someone talk about his lives and reborn again, all kind of things, you know. Very difficult to know that for us. This is really truth, or maybe someone just makes stories and, oh yes, you die, you born again, your next life reborn, I don't know, Africa, America, you know. So we don't know, really we don't know. Why we don't know? Because we have ignorance. That is the point. You know? And this is the samsaric. If we know the samsaric system, the law of the samsara or the law of the karma, we are very good level. We have very good inside the level of the wisdom, we can say. Because we are awakening. You know, we dream so much, terrible, I don't know, falling down in the mountains, from the mountains. And this moment, we don't want this, we want to wake up, then you realize that, oh, you can wake up. This is not true, you can wake up, but you are not really wake up yet. So this moment, when we knowing the samsaric and the law of the karma, and then we are quite good level. The wisdom is growing. You know, because the ignorance is a little bit, I can say, purified, you know, and that is good sign. Then so we have chance, very big chance to be free forever. You know, the point is, first, for us, easy understand. We want to be happy or not? Some people say, oh yeah, but happy forever, but this is boring. You know, all the times you are happy, but nothing to do else, you want to do new things, you know, and then it's much more interesting. You know? One day you chocolate, yes, tasty, but not every day. Next day you can eat, I don't know, something else. It's more interesting. Maybe from Africa food, the next day so you can America food. Yes, very good, tasty, everything. But then we have no target. We have no destination. We only test here a little bit, here a little bit, like that. Because we are in the samsara, round. We test a little bit here. And when is the end? It's the real one is not there. They call it, this is a samsara, yeah? In the samsara, we have short pleasure. short happiness, we can say. This is yes. Because we have the connection, the five senses, between our own regional mind, we can say, and the material. Because the messenger or the contest, the faculties. When everyone wants to see nice things, not bad things. We want to see nice house, nice flowers, nice place. Even you are traveling, you want to see the best places, you want to see nice things, or you want to see another culture, whatever call. And then, finally, whatever we're seeing or we saw already, but this is only our eyes. It's good or bad. Nice flower, if you see, or ugly flower, I don't know. When we see in time, when really we're seeing this, we're choosing the flower. This is nice. No, not this one. We're seeing, But if we don't see, close eyes, someone say, wow, this is you take, this is so nice flower, you can put in your altar at home. They use your take, oh, this is my nice flower, going to home. This is not really, but the feeling inside, the one person say, you heard, this is nice, you can take. This is how our mind works. If someone say bad, then you cannot see, you think, oh, this is so bad. Because we have only this duality thinking, good and bad. And this, you see, normally someone say good or bad is the really main things, it doesn't matter. Because there's only the thinking inside what you decide is good or bad. If someone gave you something good, if you decide bad, it's bad. If someone give things, it's bad things. If you think good, it's good. Because the mind goes to good way. So therefore we have very big chance now to turning, transfer into happiness. When something we're seeing difficulties, oh my God, this is so much suffering, I cannot be happy because this is some circumstances, I don't know, the environment is something wrong, I am so suffering because I'm seeing these things, yes. But this is our thinking. Of course, we're seeing the things, therefore it's the mind is suffering, yes. But we can transform this, the turning another way to make happy yourself. And that is how you can be happy a lifetime. Even someone has difficult time, everything seems like, oh terrible, oh my God, this is completely is hell. This and that and this is wrong. But at least we have very nice time also in the lifetime somewhere else. And then we think about this, then we think, wow, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. They forget these bad things, whatever. And the mind is turning the other way, and then you are happy. That is they call is how you can be inner happy, not seeing outer. Inside, You decide thinking the happy way or the positive way, then you can happy. So this is how the mind is working. We talk about, the suffering. The suffering created by the mind normally is basically, of course, if you someone cutting your arm, because connection now, our body and the mind is work together, therefore we have the pain, body pain, physical, not the mind, but it's if someone cut your arm and then it's pain, because the physical. And the physical normally not belongs to us or me. I don't know. Why? Of course, you are crazy. You are crazy. You are your body, and you said you are not belongs to you. Who belongs? No one. Yeah, of course. Yes, this moment I belong. But do you know, after 100 years, where my body goes? I cannot move anymore, and then where's my body goes? And your body goes to in the box. The people can say, okay, then in the box, what can I do there? The whole day you're lying there. And then what's happening after a few weeks? Then good smelling. After 3 months, then what's happening? Disappeared. So now, which is I'm really concerned. This is me, this is my body, this is I need, I have to take shower every day, I have to cut my nails, I have to cut my hairs, I have to put nice clothes on, and I need really nice shoes, I have to go to the very expensive stores. And this makes me happy. When I am wearing very nice shoes, then I am walking different way. I don't know, like a little bit up, down. When I'm wearing like a nice short jacket, then I can sing, wow. Finally, the jacket, the shoes, the body, not belongs to you. This is the final point. Before, we like, also sometimes Shakyamuni says, we are like a kindergarten. There in the Tibetan word, they said Shipa thinking. Shipa means is kanda, and children's in thinking. We think we need this, we need that. If you go to kindergarten, and they say, and then all children is playing around, then they don't think anything else, just what they like to play with the toys, I don't know. That is their life. That is their thing. They believe this is the nice things to do. But for that, we are older people. If we go to the kindergarten, are you interesting? To play in kindergarten with the small toys, like cars, I don't know, little flat, or frog, crack, crack. So we are not interesting. Why? But when we're child, we're interested. But now we are not interested. We go there and playing with this small little, cars and frog, I don't know, trains, and playing with this. Are you interesting? No. But we were interested with this because the mind. And then So why is Shakyamuni said, please, you have to watching your own mind, not the body, not the material things, and there you can find the completely real happiness you can find. So that is the why we cannot see the suffering is real. We always thinking, yes, happy. Sometimes we really we cannot see the details, the detailed suffering. Main thing, yeah? So, okay, so like this. So this is the question is